The compact crossover segment is getting huge, and you have to be bringing game. If you want to see the one that's so bright, I gotta wear sunglasses. Stay right with us. Hi, I'm Lauren Fix, and welcome to Car Coach Reports. Today, we have a very special car for you. This is the 2019 Audi Q3. Along with this, I will have a very special friend riding with me, Al Vazquez. You can follow him on Al Vazquez TV. We'll have a Car Coach Reports at the end, and you're gonna get a really interesting perspective of this vehicle and how it's all new. It has a lot of new technology and quite a bit of safety. I think the key thing is we gotta take it for a drive because it is so impressive. Like I said, I had to wear my sunglasses. Let's go for a ride. So Al and I are lucky enough to be driving some of the roads here in Nashville. It's amazing. You would think
beautiful roads.
You would think they're just straight, but the roads are in such great condition. It is redesigned, it is taller, it is longer, it is wider. I'm impressed.
So compared to the outgoing 2018, this is completely different car.
Right, and this is the 2019, and they're in dealers right now. So if you're thinking about buying, I wouldn't even call this a compact anymore. I would say this is a mid-size.
A mid-size
SUV. You definitely want to look into this. Seating, number one. Wow. For a car that starts in this price point, and this one's loaded and it's in the $40,000 range, I'm impressed. You're looking at a vehicle that has two seating options, and we are in the S-line seats, which have the bigger bolsters, both on top and bottom. Four-way lumbar, both sides.
Both sides. So yes. Whatever she gets, I get.
Finally! Visibility is really good on this car compared to the predecessor. You've got a longer front windshield, you have bigger glass, and that is really important because this is most of the time a family vehicle.
Or just one piece window. You don't have a separation here that sometimes you see.
Right.
That takes on visibility. No, this is excellent.
This is by far the best interface on the market, and I have driven everything from a Bentley to a Cadillac to a Lincoln. They're great. Each one have good things. But this is still the best.
Nothing compares.
Nothing. Because you got the virtual cockpit in front of you, so you can use the center screen for what you want. Right now we're using the navigation here, but I can change the screen to be music, I can get car information, I can connect my phone. Everything is here. It's super simple to use. It's very intuitive. If you've used a phone, a tablet, you're not going to
also look at the gauges. They're incredible. You can make them bigger. Look at that. Beautiful.
I love it. This is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's got the Quick Connect, wireless charging, Bluetooth. Of course, you've got everything that's state-of-the-art, and they've got the apps as well. Drive select here, you've got your automatic, you've got your dynamic, you've got your off-road, and you can individualize it. You can take it, shut off your traction control. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Auto off, which I have it on for about 5 minutes, and I shut it off.
That's it.
I find it to be annoying.
For me too.
Yeah. 2 cup holders, a spot for your key if you want to put it there, 12-volt outlet, and then a kind of teeny, all right, it's kind of teeny, glove box. It'd be nice if it was a little bigger, and they give you a little wipe because you get your fingerprints all over the multimedia interface. Love the orange.
Look at that. Those orange details, they kill me because I'm a color guy. Everything I do is colors, and when you see these touches, that elegante.
I'm learning. Love the big glass roof, and you can close it if you don't want to, which is nice. A lot of the safety features are standard, but some are extra. So remember that if you're going to step up in price, don't skimp on safety.
And I always say, the Germans make good cars, and the Japanese make good knives.
In the second row, there is plenty of room for your knees, shoulders, and head, and that's because it's taller by 1.5 inches. The vehicle is wider, and of course it's longer, so therefore there's more interior space. But inside for the back seat, besides the fact they carry this extremely cool, or as Al says, the elegant orange and details, you've got all your power controls here. You got storage in the door. You got a Bang & Olufsen speaker here. To the center, you could put a person in the middle, but there's also 2 cup holders. They're kind of small. That can go out of the way. And then you're looking what's in front of you. You got 2 vents and a 12-volt outlet and 2 USB connections and pockets. So this is really a nice back seat that's good enough for 3 people. I would say 2 comfortably. What I really like is the fact that it slides back and forth and it reclines. And that's really important when you're putting a child safety seat in the second row, because what do? They kick the back seat. And you certainly don't want to deal with that. In the back of the Audi Q3, there's 48 cubic feet of storage. We've got quite a bit of our gear back here, but besides the fact the 40-20-40 split seats, you've got a spare tire underneath. Who's offering a spare tire? That's smart. And the reason they're not offering a spare tire in a lot of other brands is because of weight. They're trying to keep their fuel economy high. But the fuel economy is great on this car. It's 17 city, 25 on the highway, and there's a spare tire with tools, which is appreciated. Also, there's storage over here. There's a cargo net. In addition to that, there's an outlet and more storage. So if you're going to Costco, you can put down the seats and get that gigantic toilet paper back there, not a problem. The only negative that, and it's something I'm starting to see, is to close the trunk, you're starting to see a lot of closing buttons here. Instead, it's up here along with the lock. You can hit the button and walk away. You know, this vehicle really was impressive. We took it out in some of the roads in Nashville. It handled well. Remember, it's not a sports car. It's a German SUV, but it has the space, it has the design, it has the technology, it has the features. And that's why when you see my ratings, you'll understand why we gave it such good numbers. The only negative I could think of is they need to offer this in an SQ3. They offer an SQ5, but why not an SQ3? This would be even cooler and faster with more performance. All right, here's the final Car Coach Reports ratings. For performance, we gave it a 7. Whether in dynamic mode or comfort mode, it had really enough, even for passing on the streets, getting on the on-ramp. This is the way a 2-liter turbo should be handling in a vehicle of this size. Really well done. When it comes to handling, we gave it a 7. Again, different handling modes really made a big difference. Major plus there, and it's German, so it's going to handle well. Safety, we gave it a 9, although I wish all these safety features that are available were in all trim levels, but it isn't. So remember, you're going to have to upscale to the higher S level in order to get some of these safety packages, so do your homework on that. Seating comfort, excellent. We gave it an 8. It had lumbar on both sides, and they really did a great job with the upgraded seating. Visibility, a 7. Long windshield made a big difference. Of course, the around view camera was a major plus. Technology, we gave it a 9, mostly because of that virtual cockpit. Everything is easy to use, but using that touchscreen and just like writing your name or whatever you need, it instantly was able to understand it, and every single manufacturer should be doing something this simple. They're just a little bit behind. Features, it got an 8. Design, a 9. This is the new design look for Audi. I think they did a great job. As far as quality, it's German. We give it a 9, and it's not just because it's German. Every panel is absolutely perfect. There's all kinds of details. You're not finding things that are incomplete. They did a fabulous job. Value, it got an 8, giving us a total of 81. So the 2019 Audi Q3 has a total of 81, and that is an excellent rating. We've driven a lot of cars in this category that don't even break into the 70s. So if you're thinking about purchasing a vehicle like this, we've driven all the competitors. You can check them out over here. All our social media is down below. We love your comments. Don't forget to follow Al Vazquez. The spelling and everything is down below on Instagram, on Twitter. He's on everything, and on YouTube as well. Follow us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching.